Alright, beautiful people, we're here with the beautiful, insanely blue vipers from the Komodo Island, which also inhabits Komodo dragons. Hence the name Komodo Island pit viper, also known as the blue Ocellaris. Let's see if they'll eat. Ooh, you want to nibble? Oh, look at that! Look at that! That is incredible. I would like to say that was the first attempt at him eating, but no, we tried 10 times before this take, but we'll take this one. There we go, that's a mouthful of rat tail, because they can't consume something as big as a pinky mouse. They're just too small for it. Now, these guys came from McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary. They are beautiful little pit vipers, and they're only about like a month and a half old. They called me up when these babies were born. I wouldn't pick two up, and I've been taking care of them ever since. And they're doing great. But like I said, they're not big enough to eat something like a mouse pinky, which is quite large. So they're eating little rat tails right now, because it's easier to get down the throat without the limbs sticking out on the sides. But as you can see, we have two. So the one behind needs to eat as well, so we're going to let this one sit and eat, and we're going to come back when he's done eating and feed the other one. In the meantime, while these vipers are chilling out and that one's swallowing down the food, I'm going to take out Ziggy. Come here, Ziggy. Oh, look at Ziggy. Ziggy. Give Ziggy a second. He needs to relax, because right out of the enclosure he's a bit flighty. But Ziggy's starting to know me. Relax, Ziggy. It's okay, Ziggy. Ziggy is my 5-month-old American crocodile, Crocodile acutus. Beautiful little specimen. An educational ambassador for his species, and in the future I'm hoping to get the opposite sex of Ziggy, because right now I don't know what Ziggy is. Get the opposite sex of Ziggy and breed them in the future to help the population out in the wild, have insurance populations. They used to be endangered here in the state of Florida, but now they are just a protected species. So when I was a little kid, they were endangered, and now they're starting to flourish down in the Keys and in Dade County, Florida. Who's a good crocodile? You're a good crocodile. Who's a good crocodile? Oh, you're such a good crocodile. Hello. I love Ziggy so much. I'll sit. Oh, almost done, Mr. Insularis. Looks like he's still chewing down that food. In the meantime, let's have some personal time with Ziggy. It's good to get Ziggy used to getting touched all over the body. So when he achieves possibly 16 feet long one day, he's quite used to me, and he doesn't see me as a threat. So this is the best time to start. I was introduced to Ziggy a couple weeks out coming out of the egg. I've been building up a relationship with the animal. Obviously, it's not a puppy or a cat that wants to be interacted with you. More so tolerant. So I'm making him very tolerant of myself and other people. So while he's still small, I can use him for educational shows and let kids and adults hold an American crocodile, which is not an opportunity you get often at different facilities. So you can see the big difference between the gators and the crocs, up close and personal, hold them in your hands. Ziggy's a great little representative of the American crocodile. Where are you going, Ziggy? Look at that big belly. Look at that big belly. You ate a big rat pup yesterday. Ziggy, you're a good crocodile. You sit there, you be good. Let me see. The vipers are still chilling. The other one moved a little bit closer, so it's going to make it easier to feed that one without disturbing this one, but we still want to make sure he swallows down that food a bit so he doesn't strike and then launch that rat right out of his mouth. I would give you a little something to eat, Ziggy, but you're kind of full. You're a little bit of a plump croc dumpling right now. Now, what's really cool about crocodiles versus alligators, they have what's called ISOs, so they can actually detect pressure, differences in the water. For example, like a bird hitting the surface of the water, they can feel the vibrations, making them target exactly where it is, grab it, crunch it, and swallow it whole. So alligators only have pressure receptors on their jaws, whereas crocodiles have pressure receptors on every scale of their body. So if you look, you're not going to be able to pick it up with the camera right now, but each individual scale and scoot of the body has its own pressure receptor. So it can detect any movement around the backside, around the sides, around the face. Anything is in striking distance. So if you think you can sneak up on a crocodile, you're wrong. You can't. So definitely avoid any body of water with crocodilians. And if you ever fall into any body of water with crocodilians, get out slowly and calmly. Because the more commotion you make, the more you're going to attract that crocodile over. Now here in the state of Florida, there are no American crocodile attacks. Well, There was one, but it was kind of like a freak accident. It was like a couple years ago, and a couple was attacked at night. So it misidentified them as prey, chomped down, realized they weren't food, and let go. They were swimming at night, so obviously the crocodile thought it was like a duck, flopping its wings in the water, freaking out. And then he realized, oh, these are people and they taste bad. They smoke cigarettes. Spit them out. But for the most part, American crocs are very shy here in Florida, and they mind their own business. They don't want to interact with people at all. They're very secretive animals. Even though they can achieve 18 feet long, you gotta believe that an 18-foot long crocodile wants to be secretive and avoid 5 to 6 foot tall people. But Ziggy likes me so far, right, Ziggy? No, oh, no, Ziggy doesn't like me. Doesn't like me yet. We're still building our relationship. It's okay, Ziggy. It's okay. He's calming down. Give him little chin scratches. Petting his neck, making him calm down. It's okay. Now please guys, don't think that you can get a pet crocodile. You cannot. You must be licensed here in the state of Florida to own crocodiles. Class 1 license, and you can have no less than 5 acres. So, by the time he hits 4 feet, he must be on a 5-acre property, which is what I'm working on right now. So hopefully this upcoming year, we're going to be moving to a big facility where everyone's going to get nice and big and have their big habitats, snakes included. If you zoom in on his face, you could probably see the little pressure receptors if you zoom in really close. Right all over the arm right there on the scales, you can see those little tiny dots on each individual scale. Those are the pressure receptors, the ISOs. Oh, little people. Now you might think that he's going, oh, it's so good, I want to close my eyes. He's petting me behind the head, he's making me sleepy. No, he's actually protecting his eyes, sinking his eyes into the head, just in case I'm a potential threat. I'm not saying that you wouldn't like a good scratch, but I wouldn't want you guys to be fooled and think that he's in a little bit of a lull and falling asleep when I pet him. He's actually protecting his eyes. Right, Ziggy? And if you look right here, this is where the ears of a crocodilian are. This little circle right here is the flap. It can open up completely, but you can see he's got it cracked right there to listen to my voice. Look at that. Eat that cute little crocodile. Are you still swallowing that food, dude? Alright, I'm going to put Ziggy away. You ready to go back, Ziggy? You ready to go back? I'm going to put you back there. There we go. And for you guys, let me see if I can help the Balloon Solaris in any way to make this process go a little bit easier. Maybe maneuver it in a better position. By lifting it up and making it easier for him to swallow. There we go. It might be a little bit heavy for this tiny little snake. There we go. Hope it's going right down the gullet now. There you go. Swallow it up. It's all you, buddy. There we go. Just a little bit of assistance. He is a wee little baby. It's a bit difficult for him. Try to center it right down the throat so it's easy to swallow. There we go. While he's swallowing that down, I'm going to prepare another rat tail. Reaching into the soup. Oh yeah, this looks pretty good. This looks like a pretty good reptile. We're going to see if he's going to have a feed. Goose Fraba. Say it with me. Goose Fraba. Take the food. 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 Did you see? I love snakes so much. Oh, no, I mean I love them. Okay, my sweet, beautiful people, young and old, yellow and blue, all you out there, check it out. We have a happy little baby. It's eating quite a bit of food, but your sibling is causing me havoc. Oh, come on. Yes, What the Sam hell? Right. 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 Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. 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 As Samuel Jackson once said, I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Ooh. Ah. You're a spicy individual and not in a good way. What's not delectable about a rat tail? I don't understand. I want to eat it. Why won't you? I just want to feed my pet snakes, and it's not working. Eat it. Eat it. Well, Krampus will get you in your sleep. Yes. Yes. I was thinking about starting a rabbit ranch instead. Come on. Yes. Swallow it! Swallow it! He might actually eat it. I think Ziggy and I are pretty happy with Insularis halfway down with the food, so I think I'm going to go put Ziggy back, and we're going to put this Insularis back in its enclosure so we can start feeding some other animals. So, gently. I don't want him to recurge. I'm going to do is gently lift him up and place him down here. There we go. There we go. Very good, very good. He's still swallowing. He doesn't mind too much. Oh, you're going to say hello to your sibling? Don't let your sibling bite you in the face. Good thing is they're picky eaters, so that one's not going to steal the meal from the other one. He's just checking out all the movement. So, let's see. Get the top, secure the enclosure. Very careful, because they can bite through the vents. You always want to watch out for that. And Gamora. What have we got cooking, little lady? You want some protein? You had some shrimp the last time I fed you. So a good little vary to the diet. Now it's time to go back to some pinkies. Let me see. Let's see how Gamora's acting today. You want some of this? You want to come? You want to come? You want to come have a nibble? Yeah? Look at it. Oh, that's my finger. Look at this. Food. Come on. Whoa. That's a good green tree monitor. You like that? Nice and yummy. A big mouth of spicy meatball. Yes? No? Okay, never mind. She's still flighty, but that's okay. That's just in her nature. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was my finger. Good girl. No fingers, okay? Oh! Little leap. Little skip and a hop. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, good girl. That's a good meal for her. She's gonna bask for now. We're gonna go into the main snake room and feed some bittus. Alright, beautiful people. We've got our puff adders perfectly separated, so it won't be a problem feeding them. These guys are always pretty snappy, so it's good to be on your toes. Get a nice sized rat pup right there. A nice juicy rat pup. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Hello. Hello, good day. Go. Oh, that was a good shot. Good shot. Good one. Good one. Yes, good. Alright, alright. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Pavata. Hello. Oh, there you go. There you go. Let go of the tongues. Twist. There we go. That was easy as baking cake. Yes. Let's move on to the next one. Pinky's trying to camouflage with some doo-doo on her back. Joke's on her. I can see right through that camouflage. Let me see what delicious delectables I have for my little girl. This rat is just right for my good little Pinky. Are you ready? Get ready. She's going to strike, and when she strikes, you're going to hear the striking of the duty in your pants when she strikes, because it turns your bowels to liquid. Let's do this. Oh, there we go. That was very dramatic, like usual. Beautiful pinks, gorgeous colors. I love her. You guys know her. And she grows by the day. I'm going to close that up. We're going to move on to the next one. Right in here. Oh, hello, hello. Childish Gambino. My hybrid Gaboon cross with a Rhino Viper. I've got a nice sized rat right here. Come from this side, come from this side. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, he's puffy. He's a bit puffy. Come on. Hello. Oh, there we go. That's a solid bite. Yes, that's what we want. Look at that. Perfect. Looking good, growing. You don't see many feeding videos of him because since he's a larger Bitis, it takes a while to digest food. And for a healthy Bitis to be, it should be eating about twice a month at this size or once a month. They're just so large, they don't need a lot of food consistently every week. They'll live off that rat for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even a couple months. So, he's gonna start chewing down on that food. Let's see. Let me first close this, make it nice and safe. Look down here, Pinky's starting to adjust that head. She's gonna start swallowing down. Are you kidding me? Look down at the puff adders, they're done. What the hell? Whoa, what is wrong with you? Look at that, both of them are done. Little gremlins that just eat everything they can. Beautiful snakes. What's crazy is these snakes are still young animals. They can reach around 4 to 5 feet long, these puff adders. This Gaboon, the same. And so, same for the Gabino up here. Although the females are always much larger to bear young. Beautiful snakes. Insane Gabino. I'll never get over this snake. I can't wait for it to be on display so you guys can see the colors in person, because I never think the camera does it justice. Look at that. Insane horns on that snout. It's a spicy rat. Ooh, mamma mia. You know, I just realized I can hear the rain outside, so we're actually going to have to cancel going out to see Jade today. I'm going to have to feed her later on. But, let's see. You guys haven't seen my Egyptian cobras in a while. We have them in this new rack that Will got. Right over here. There's a whole bunch of stuff out because he's been filming for his channel. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Come right over here. I'm going to feed some of my cobras. My Egyptians down here in this big rack. You guys haven't seen these Egyptians in a long time. I got a little rat pup right here. Let's see if the Egyptian will come out. You want to get something to eat? Oh, hello. Oh, hello, how are you? Oh, you're very good. You're very good. Up here, yes, yes. Hello, pretty. Now this, oh, you're eating the tongs. Good thing they're rubber. Let go of the tongs. Work your way down to the rat. Come on, you can do it. Work your way down to the rat. Oh, you gotta let go of that, buddy. Realize that it's not food. Well, it's a good opportunity to see that beautiful belly. There we go. Alright, eat the rat. Dude, what the hell? Oh my god. Get a better look at that Egyptian cobra right there. They're gonna have their own displays going down the road as well. What's really cool is that is the second longest species of cobra in Africa, the forest cobra being the longest cobra. Let's see, I got another Egyptian right here. Hello. Would you like something to eat? Whoa! Come on. Tasty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crazy snake. Crazy snake. Why did you bite the tongs too, dude? Everyone's biting the tongs. You ready? Look at the food. Eat the food and only the food. There we go. Crazy cobra. No, food. Eat the food. Eat the food. This is the food. Come on. Come on. You crazy cobra. Stop biting everything but the food. There. Hey, let go! What? There we go. What a sweet cobra. And what's crazy is the parents of these Egyptian cobras were around 11 feet long, so they have the potential to get pretty big for an African species of cobra. Let me get them right into there. Alright, beautiful people, that's it for this video because it's raining outside. Jade's not going to want to eat in the rain. She's going to be hiding underneath her platform. So for now, stay beautiful, stay safe, and stay crazy.